Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now, here's Isaac. Fournier passes to Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And here is Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And he's way off from outside. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression. He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Now here's Fultz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here are the Magic now. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Butler against Isaac. Outside Fournier. Magic moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. It's Olynyk atop the key. Robinson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fultz looking around. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fournier.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Rockets the pass to Olynyk. Butler in the corner. Misses the 3. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Isaac has the open look. And it's Miami with the rebound. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Olynyk. Earl comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. And that one's good by Butler.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Magic have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the other.
Now, here's Adebayo. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
The burst of athleticism of Butler is fun to watch. He is a tenacious dunker.
The Magic trail by 3. Now here's Anthony. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Bacon. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. And there's the feed to Butler. He gets that one. Butler's got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ross on the wing. Defended by Nunn. The offensive rebound out to Anthony. 4 on the clock. That shot no good. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Nunn passes to Hero. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Anthony dishes to Aminu. Back to Anthony. He kicks it to Ross. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Here's Nunn to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Jimmy Butler is. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Bradley is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And there's Iguodala. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Bacon. Now here's Ross. Over Nunn. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Ross. Ross has got 7 points.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Bradley passes to Adebayo. Iguodala outside. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Olynyk, he's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Dragic the pass to Bradley. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist by Bradley. And the Heat lead by 3.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
That's a great finish by Andre Iguodala. And on the defense, you must get back in transition and defend.
The Magic trail by 5. Fultz with the ball. Inside. Here's Vucevic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV side. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Bradley passes to Adebayo. There's Dragic with the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Fournier. Vucevic down low. Adebayo on him. Fournier's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Adebayo passes to Olynyk. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Here's Adebayo. Vucevic with the block, and he recovers it. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Teardrop shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Adebayo's got 8.
Feasting inside. Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
Here's Fournier over Adebayo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Olynyk. Hero comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Count it, good. Gordon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Evan Fournier. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Robinson kicks to Nunn. Back to Robinson. Over Gordon. Again, the Heat good for 2. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Hero. Launches a 3. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Here's Aminu, and Aminu slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando. The Heat have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Free throw good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And so he makes both from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And here is Anthony. And he comes up with the deuce. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds. Well, he spent a few years bouncing around, but Shaq, it seems like Jimmy Butler was just meant to play for the... And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Kept alive Orlando. Another shot, and the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts at maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Passes to Fournier. Isaac outside. Launches it. Vucevic trying to get open. Orlando getting another chance here. Isaac outside. None against Fultz. From deep. Rebound by Iguodala.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. Here's Isaac. Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Butler dishes to Iguodala. And that one drops. Iguodala's got 6.
Outstanding work from Iggy. So skilled in finishing off the drive.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go. And I can't say I blame him.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Butler. Avery Bradley comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the middle, it's stolen by Vucevic. Fournier in the corner. Offline with his three.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
The Magic trail by 9. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low, Gordon kicks to Fournier. Shoots over Bradley. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 4 points this quarter. Miami leading by 7. Now here's Dragic. Left side, Bradley. The pass to Hero. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, Fournier drills the three-pointer. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. 1:39 left to play here in the third.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Robinson's checked in for Hero. Timeout called, the Heat.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Adebayo passes to Olynyk. Robinson kicks to Dragic. Bangs home the trifecta. Dragic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami.
He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Bamba. 44 seconds left in the third. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bradley passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Aminu. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Dragic. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Now Dragic, and as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Iguodala. Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Robinson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Adebayo, no good on that one. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Ross. Banked in off the glass.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
And it's the Heat with the ball. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Inside. Here's Vucevic. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
There's Bacon. Softly drops in the floater. Bacon's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout called the Heat.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for the Magic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
And Adebayo throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Fultz the pass to Ross. Lets it go from the wing. They get the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Butler. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Ross. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
A different look for Miami. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Then for the Magic, Gordon's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Dwayne Bacon. And Fournier subbed in for Terrence Ross.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Fultz. Outside Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Fultz against none. Passes it to Olynyk. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it to take the lead. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Nunn passes to Hero, and Isaac comes to help. Nunn kicks to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
That's a veteran play by Kelly Olynyk. Helps his team with that bucket.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a one-point game. Outside Gordon. On the pass to Isaac. For three, Fournier. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 3.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Fultz against none. Here's Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. It's the first that brings them within 2. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Iguodala comes in for Kendrick Nunn.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Fournier. Adebayo.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Hero, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
That's good from Hero.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Iguodala. And it's Vucevic missing. Isaac against Butler. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so here's Orlando, trailing here by 8. Fournier dishes to Vucevic over Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Butler.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Here's Fultz.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Vucevic to the pass to Fournier. Jacks up a three. They get it back. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.